doing today? I'm Venturous Rockard and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail, where I'm gonna be struggling trying to get some more stellar jades. Oh, I got those 300 there, good. They're from the codes from their live stream, which I should get from newsletters. I do not watch those because they spoil too much. I only watch the teasers and the other trailers where they have the spoilers down to a minimum. Or no spoilers at all, because they tend to not have anything to do with the actual game. Now let's see, I had already grabbed all the free tickets. I'll probably be doing this first to not only get more stellar jades, but more of these two. And this is where I can get all of them in a single go. And then I'll come back here and do the mirror thingy. I never remember its name. I'll use this to quickly teleport there. Also, with those 300 I just grabbed, how? Oh, please do not crash it. Okay, it took me straight here. There's these, there's these, and there's these. This also gives me but now before I even start, okay, I'm at 500 and let's see. I don't think this reset yet. No, it resets in 4 days. Hopefully my audio is actually working. Hello there, Grito. How you doing? Interesting choice of wear. Okay, so I got 6. I'm not that far off for another one. I'm pretty sure if I'm lucky, this next temple that I'm gonna try to get is gonna get me Cypher if I don't lose my 50-50. That's a pretty big if. Because I am at 76 pity right now. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be extremely pissed. I'm already pissed enough from Genshin. This is just gonna add insult to injury. Well, if it looks good in you, then you do you. Plus, Sparkles is actually good confection, actually. Again, that she does make her own plushies, and she needs to make the clothing for her own plushies. Heck, she's even capable of making them with bombs in them. Or fireworks. Okay, here we go in here first. We got the Huli run this time around at level 75. Excuse me. Hello there, Julian. How you doing? We're gonna physical, fire, and wind. I need to alter this entire team. Oh, hang on. What's this? Okay, no, just something that was getting my phone screen on until it ran out of battery. I'm not gonna allow that. Physical, fire, and wind. Of course, this entire team is a no-go. I think I'll go for a Facial team. Annoying how? Also, I kind of need a suggestion for a Facial team. Maybe Himeko? I don't think Boot Hill, although Boot Hill did work quite well last time. If I take an axe, I can stop worrying too much about the weaknesses because an axe can add more weaknesses. Yeah, I don't remember what other debuff he also did, because I don't think that was the only weakness, the only thing he did. Whose ideas was this? Mind telling me? Let's see, yeah, I can go face shell to follow up attackers. Let's see, Xiao would be, I'll make sure his next meal, leaves him glued to the toilet for the remainder of this war. Or more. A year? 2 years? Make it 5. Oh, just take one good look at him and you'll know why. What could work? Who else could work with Fei Xiao here? Especially given these weaknesses. He what? Okay, you go change to something more appropriate. Hey there, Atali, how you doing? I'm doing okay today, fortunately. Just thinking of a fish out team, primarily like follow-up attackers. That's why I went with Himiko. See, who else could I add that would benefit Fei Xiao? Or that will be effective against Hule. Who else should I take? An Axa maybe? Boot Hill? I mean, Boot Hill will be able to break him a little faster, which will trigger Himiko's follow-up attack a little faster. And can easily get the attention of Hule, keeping away from the other two. Physical support I'm always lacking. He is like my only decent for physical coverage. At least these are okay, like push to 65, since most of these I haven't worked on. I guess I could take Mosa, but Mosa's electric type, so it wouldn't be a proper coverage there. Definitely not these. I don't know if she would help here. I always forget her name. Bronya, maybe? I know Bronya can buff Fei Xiao and get her turn up faster. That is true, yes. But there are, like, ways to go about it. Now, you know, in one Discord server, they request a a picture of a legal document with everything censored except for the birth date. And they have a bot that can actually analyze that as well. You can't lie about your age if you're showing the birth date on a legal document. But it wouldn't be your fault. It would be the fault of the Discord owner, or the server, or whoever owns the server, for not taking appropriate measures to prevent that. Like I said, there does exist means to confirm it. It's just very difficult, and some people can sometimes eventually find a workaround. Oh no, he's not. So keep him busy. On it. Fish over, just grab Violet and drag him back home. I'm still thinking of a proper Bronya team. Not Bronya, a facial team. Julian, what do you suggest from what I have? Part of me is thinking maybe Bronya to buff Fei Xiao. Would mean that this whole team might be energy hungry, and I don't have Sparkle to help with the energy consumption. The alternative, taking her, she will be able to replenish each energy point I use. And I think there was another debuff she uses, but I don't remember what it was. Well, he lied. Now come on. Back to the house. Oh, you're not taking him anywhere. And Yanqing has no authority about unsaid matter. And no, I'm making sure he's glued to the toilet for about a year or so. Do you wanna join in his punishment? Tribi is not a bad idea, actually. Doesn't Tribi like boost crit as well? I don't remember right now. And for here, I could take Gallagher. You don't mind you being friends with him, but he's not leaving Dalafu without Fei Xiao's direct authorization. So if you want to know if you can or not, you talk to her first. At least I think this team can work. I mean, I got 3 follow-up attackers, 3 being the support, and Gallagher for healing. That's the best I can think of. I know I don't have anyone for physical, unfortunately. The only one I have is Bootail, but he's straight up a breaker slash DPS. He's more for a super break team. Which, now that I think about it, Cypher is not gonna work with Remembrance Trailblazer because she cannot record true damage, and that's what he does for the most part, true damage. Sure, but I don't promise that she'll be kind to you after this. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it with this. I know I can edit the team later. Okay, so starting off with a day bonus. During the day, increasing enemy target's final damage taken by 25%. And inflict enemy target with one song. At the start of each turn, take physical additional damage. Which is 100% base damage. Physical, is that like the type physical? So that means I might need to edit the team. And I've obtained these three. So I got Nihility, Destruction, Destruction, Nihility, Destruction, Nihility. Not gonna have never been a big fan of Destruction, but I guess I kinda don't have a choice here. Because I just gave me these to use. It's been going well enough, fortunately. Could be better, not gonna lie. Nah, well, there's nothing I can do about Twitch's algorithm. So, other people don't lay down. It is sure people do that, honestly. Go to a park or something. Go to a public park or something, and you might find what you're saying. I may need to edit my team if I'm getting Destruction and Nihility. Yeah, it's DOT aimed. Yeah, it is aimed at DOT. So I have to edit my entire team. No, it's just Yanqing pulling a prank again. This is the only one that doesn't mention the DOT at all. But it does mention the debuffs. But it does give me effect resist as well. And let's see, after character following that pass with nice Destruction and Nihility, it uses an attack that attack enemy target action advances by 20% and the damage they deal reduced by 30%. I don't have a choice there. But I do need to change the entire team for a Destruction / Nihility team. And an enemy target turn additional trigger extra DOT damage calculated calculation one time, and each DOT status currently on the target will immediately deal equal to 90% of the original damage. Increase enemy target's DOT taken by 10%. Every time an enemy takes damage from a DOT, an ally's stores HP equal to 1% of their respective mastery. So I'm gonna have to use Sampo most definitely. The Sampo applies DOT with a lot of ease. Now, who else do I have that's good for DOT? Because I do not have Black Swan, unfortunately. I would love to have had her. Enemy target is afflicted with DOT, murmur gain, which is okay. So yeah, this entire team needs to change. And the first place, who do I put? It has to be the one, whoever's gonna be my main DPS for this entire team. by the end of the stream, it's gonna be like 2 in the morning or more. And by then, I'm like really exhausted and I go to sleep. I just start closing down everything and I just go to bed. So you'll have to maybe till tomorrow for me to answer any form of message. Like any time before, like what, 20 minutes before I just started, like, how about half an hour before I start, like any time before that I can answer easily. But from that time on, depending on your time zone, like I start the stream. And I stream like every day, so the only times I ever skip is when there's a storm or I'm just way too down to do so. Again, blame Yunchin for that. Who do I have that can actually benefit DOT big time? My Sampo's probably one ones I have that can easily do dot damage. And he is wind, so I already got one of the weaknesses covered there. Who else do I have that will deal dot damage and benefit everyone else on the team? Should I have Xiao Cho because he's kind of useful and does have a form of DOT. I need to take into consideration destruction. Let me just filter this with destruction and nihility. Let's actually change something. Since I do have nihility, let's add her as the main DPS. Sampo. Who else? I know I could probably add her, but again, I kind of want to do more DOT damage because nearly all the blessings I have are aimed at that. I'd rather you remain clueless. I mean, if they lose power and they can't play anymore, of course you're gonna win. Exactly. I think I'm gonna keep Gallagher for the healing. I don't want to add someone that can benefit for the DOT damage stuff. Who do I have that will work? Let me just put the filter on again. Destruction. Nihility. Guinafeng, I guess. It's gonna be Hule, but the alignment is set to destruction and nihility, and all the blessing it gave me right off the bat is aimed at DOT. And nearly all the alignments are also aimed at DOT. Anything I can think of right now is Holy Guina thing. He is another one that can apply like the burn effect without having to break them. And she is Nihility, so she's also gonna benefit Akron. Because that means that her ultimate is gonna come out faster. Destruction would I barely have anyone that actually benefits on destruction wise. The other one would be Firefly, Vidyadradon, Luca. I don't remember what he was, and these two. That's what I'm thinking right now. These three. This kind of allows me to maybe no. I think I'm gonna keep Gallagher. I'm between Gallagher and Huahua. But I think Gallagher's gonna be the better option here. You're gonna have Sparkle because Sparkle would benefit a little bit here because of this is gonna be a bit of a skill point hungry team. I'm gonna wing it with this, actually. I could easily get rid of all three of them and cover 2 hit points here.
Stream 4. Blades.
No. Can I not reset these? God damn it. I'm not using Mammo Sprites. That's again Mammo Sprites. And I'm not really getting crit boost. I'll just have to replace this one eventually. Like, none of these benefit, I cannot reset them! For fuck's sake! It did not give me the ability to reset. I'll eventually get rid of it. Okay, there we go. Target applies a debuff. Increase attack by 24% for 2 turns. So every time an enemy target receives VOT, retains 1 point of energy for a random ally target. Enemy target can trigger this effect at a max of 20 times in 1 turn. Or more health. Let's go with more HP right now. Plus, I have no destruction, so none of these are taking effect. Yeah, the very first one were blesses I can't even use. And here there's only one. There's only one. And that's this one, which increases the damage that DOT does. Okay, I got 2. And enemy target takes murmur damage, increase their damage still by 0.5, and max is 16%. Decrease, I mean. Let's go with this one because it makes it that they'll deal less damage. And against Hule, that's gonna be kind of useful. This. We'll go for occurrence. quick. I don't think I've forgotten this one. I'm not gonna bother reading it. 250 custom fragment, or a 10% chance to obtain 5 random blessings, 40% chance to obtain 2 random curios, or 50% chance to obtain 100 cosmic fragments. Either way, I feel like this one might be good, although the random curio is what worries me. It could be crap curios. I'm just gonna... And then I can up the fragments. Damn it. I was banking more on the blessings. Wealth, the more of those I have, better stuff I can trade it for later.
Seek, and you will find.
I may get lucky here for these. Dang it, ended up getting... increase break damage taken by enemies by... Oh, wait, this is not bad. Getting that sample is a bit of a breaker. Ah, dang it. Use allies' ultimate crit damage crit rate. Never mind. That's actually not bad. Ooh, 3-star too. When ally target breaks any enemy target weakness, the weakness break effect of other type weaknesses and the... Oh wait, so make it even that and everyone's gonna be able to do a weakness break, just not at the same rate. Well, that wasn't too bad actually. That was not too bad. I got some decent stuff out of that. Not gonna lie. I'll just break it. I mean, I'm not coming back here. And I like breaking stuff.
Storms on the horizon.
Okay, now let's get rid of that useless blessing. Of course, that one, and I don't have a shielder with me. Alright, blessing. Get rid of this one. Alright. An ally target HP percentage is lower than 50%. Decrease their damage taken by 10%. Increase their HP restored by 20%. Yes, I think I'll take this. And that will activate at least this one. Charging efficiency. Now we can at least activate one of those. And it gives me effect resistance as well. And I keep the rest. Got 4, so I can only improve one of these. This will make it so that this next instance actually does more than what the original instance did. So it has that one. Next time it'll be that one. Unless I get something way better. Almost doesn't much better. Okay, at least this is
Storms on the
horizon.
Everyone's a customer.
Let's start strong here.
Life's like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Come feast your eyes. Happy New Year.
What are you
How
waiting
fast are
for?
Teddy they move their little
To
legs?
betray my customers? I Charge extra.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That's all you got? It ain't over.
Okay, that was a little stronger than expected, and I cannot use any of these. God damn it. Target consumes any skill point increase. All allies crit damage by 2%, stacking up to 35 times. After using ultimate, next time skill point is consumed, it will be considered as consuming one additional skill point. I don't care that one. So if I use one, it'll count as two, but won't use two. I can imagine him being annoying. Let's see, after now uses an ultimate for the next two attacks, deal one instance of aftertaste damage equal to 100% of the ally target's attack to the attacked enemy target, or after an ally breaks an enemy target weakness, advance the ally target's action by 100% and increases damage dealt by their next attack by 50%. This one not so much. I'm between these two. I think I'll go for this one to increase that crit damage. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Moses already got his eyes on him. What was this one? Improve my crit damage. I know it does not affect my equation. I'll eventually replace it with something a little bit useful. Let's see, erudition, preservation, remembrance. You've got to be kidding! None of these work! None of them! And I can't even replace these! I'll just grab any that have this. I'll at least get some stellar jades from that. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Let's go to the store. Maybe we can buy something useful. I'm having some really bad luck this time around. Let's see. Increase the day duration by 25%, or the day increase enemy target's final damage taken by 20%. I can lean towards this one. Military receives another attack during the day. When is this swan song damage at a ratio of 100%. Swan song is considered as bleed. Increase damage multiplier of swan song by 100%. I'm gonna first make it that it lasts longer. After all, it needs to stay in day for this to work. Okay, heard that. What are you selling again? Alright, curious. Do you have a curious even worth it? During battle, increase all characters' idle on resonance by 1. And obtaining this curio, immediately obtain 4 blessings from the path, which the most blessing is in possession. Cosmic fragment required to override blessings. And equation increased by 1,000%. Oh fuck no! While this seems nice, no, after the price for replacing it is gonna be ass. When choosing blessing after winning a battle, enhance all 1-star blessings that appear. Interesting. Destructible options will appear more frequently, and rewards obtained from them are doubled. That's also not bad. Running 1 blessing of nihility after obtaining this curio. Great. When choosing your blessing after winning a battle, there is a greater chance for blessings of Nihiri to appear. Increase the amount of cosmic fragments gained by 30%, but the price of items in stores and cosmic fragments consumed to override blessings and equation increased by 30%. I'm kind of between these two. This is going to improve all the 1-star blessings that I get. Let's purchase that one. Plus, it's a new one. I could easily purchase a second one, but I want to check the blessings he's selling. Let's see. We do need more destruction. 2% of overflow HP restoration can be converted to Bazaar. Starting or shield effect is reduced. Increase their effect resistance. Okay, let's first buy this one. Let's get more effect resistance. Okay, that turned on the last ones. What is this one? This one I do not own, but what does it do? An ally target breaks an enemy target weakness. There's a 100% base chance to inflict freeze on the target, lasting for 1 turn. Hey there, Tap. How you doing? Yes, I am. Okay, that might actually be useful, especially if I can freeze Hule. Stop being cute! You distract me when you're cute! Let's see. I don't need to break that. Just for the heck of it. I like breaking stuff. Yearn to get a response from them. Let's see what this does. Obtain random reward. Fight the curse of captivity 1 time. I think this was a lot more beneficial than this one was when I did it. No need. That's it, I'm doing this. I'm fighting it. I think I got much better reward fighting it than actually.
Everyone's a customer!
Confidence. We're just having fun.
Pretty good.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Okay, knee cleansing.
Turn out your pockets!
Okay, never mind. But I did win. And of course they're all of the hunt. Great! Not nihility, not destruction, hunt. Defeat an enemy target restores all allies target HP equal to 45% of their respective max HP. Ally target turn ends of answer action 9% after defeating any, and then increase all ally speed. I find this a little bit more useful. At least for now. Okay. Critical target's break effect. That one looks nice. DOT dealt by 36, but this one actually is a little bit more useful on on the build I have now. I'm not using memo sprite, so this is going here to this. And let's see. After spending an equation of 2 stars or rare, obtain 1 random blessing. This effect can be triggered up to 5 times. The chances for Warp Trotter to appear in combat domain increase. The chance of encounter domain appearance increase. Or receive 150 cosmic fragment when entering a store domain. Kinda like this one more. Because I do have an equation of 2 star and 3 star. Whenever I grab an Annihilate Destruction, this one might take effect. I will for this. That's why. Let's see first. Ooh, you have a curio worthwhile. I don't have enough. You see, there's no reason all blessings that appear are guaranteed to be 3 star rarity. Curio will be destroyed after one battle's won. Replace all curios currently in possession, including this curio, with a random one. No. Studying a curio immediately gain 1 or 2 random blessings. After expanding 2 equations, this curio will be upgraded to indecipherable box. Randomly has 2 blessings immediately after obtaining this curio. Entering battle, increase damage dealt by all allies by 50%. After 15 turns, increase damage received by 10%. No. Okay, no, nothing really that worth it. What about here? What do you have, my friend? Let's see, we have after an ally target launches an attack dealt additional damage equal to 3% of Basar to the attack target. But I cannot afford it, unfortunately. What about this fourth jump? If an ally target's current HP percentage is lower than 35% after being attacked or consuming HP, restore their HP by 12% of their max HP. Can be restored equal to maximum of 36% max HP during a single action. Let's get that one. See if we're lucky and can get something worthwhile here this time. More healing, thank you. He'll be fine if he doesn't try something like that again. And of course, they all cost something. God damn it, I'm forced into that. 2 curios of 1 star rarity and 1 fragment for free. Okay, increase all targets attack by 20%. This effect additionally increases by 100% of the original value on 4 star rarity ally targets upon obtaining this curio, and should you have all the error codes, it will cause the codes to realize accurate and elegant self-integration. Okay, that is an odd one. When choosing a blessing after winning a battle, randomly has one blessing amongst a selection. Or randomly can look away this one. I think I might go for this one. This one will give me a destruction one, yes. This will also making spawn more often, but I kind of maybe want to get more of these, and for that I need more destructible items. Sandal damage. % of the original multiplier at this stack of day and night basis. Go with this one.
Storm's on the horizon.
Oh, bloody hell, it's that one. I'm gonna keep that one, actually. I'm not gonna get rid of any. Let's see. This one has that one. And it has this one.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Yep.
Everyone's a customer. Come feast your up. Happy New Year.
Ready.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Energy.
Step up, let's see it. We're just having fun.
Like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Damn it, I'm looking for energy. Again! I need energy for my ultimate!
Still waters of oblivion.
Forget your
Oh,
wallet.
I almost killed it. Took you long enough. I was starting to get bored on kicking these guys' butts. Critical star charging fed by 30% after the reach of a star. Let's see. Quantum, Harmony, Hunt, and okay, at least this one has Nihility. So pressing this will deal quantum damage. Although that's a very high percentage. Switch occurrence. I don't have that much in the points to spend. There's two I can do the best of. I am gonna do both if I can. One curio and obtain 3 random curios. Obtain 3 damage curios. Or you're not interested in the trash can. Did I have any actually good curio? Like actually good? I think I did. What did the damage curios did? I don't remember now. Let me remind myself what the damage curios did. Unless you remember there, Julian, and you can tell me. And my phone will react, damn it. Those are the ones that like get fixed after a set number of battles. Infinite. Whoop, I think I overshot it by a long shot. So the arrow ones, there is broken. Several broken ones. This has broken, not damage. If I do a few fights, it should be repaired. And I know I have to do with some negative crap, but upon repairs, they can actually be pretty decent. Let's risk it. Upon entering a man, replace before this can destroy one. You obtain 1 random blessing needed for equation and discard 1 random blessing not needed for the equation each time you enter domain. If you don't have blessings that can be discarded, this will be okay. During battle, receive a random boundary equation effect. After achieving victory 1 time, this kingdom will be destroyed and not overwrite any activated boundary equation effect. Okay, let's go with this one. This is a lesser of the evils. Let's see now that was the next one. The current exploration will not terminate if your team is defeated in battle outside of final domain. Instead, the battle will be considered as a victory, and all your characters will recover HP up to the respective highest HP. After triggering this effect 1 time, this carrier will be destroyed. That is actually not bad. Occurrence domain 3 occurrence will appear, and this carrier will be destroyed. And the current domain will no longer contain happens after this gear is destroyed. And the final one. The winning 3, 6, 9 battles receives 50, 150, 250 cosmic fragments. This carrier will be destroyed after winning 9. Unable to obtain cosmic fragments for each 100 cosmic fragments lost because this carrier fed. You obtain 1 random curio of 1 to 3 star rarity, and the curio is destroyed after obtaining 5. When a curio is destroyed, it's immediately repaired after the effect is triggered 2 times. This curio is destroyed. Hold your ground as long as you can. I'll be there shortly to strike it down. Unless Yukon decides to show up and give me her bow, then I'll do it from where I am. Who is this one? I'm not gonna risk it with that one because of the other one. The lesser of the evils, I do want that one to be completely destroyed. I actually never gotten this one. Open bronze state. Success will grant you 1 random curio of 1 to 2 star rarity, while failure will cause 3 random curios to be lost. The loss probability is 0%. Open gold gate. Sales will grant 1 random blessing of 1 to 3 star rarity, while failure will cause a random blessing to be lost. Loss probability is 0%. So I don't lose in this case. Entering battle regenerates energy equal to 30% max energy. This was 30%, 0% still. Just give me nihility. And I'm not gonna be greedy. What were my curios again? Did I check my curios? Okay, here they are. This is the one I'm worried about. I think I'm gonna do a battle actually, a domain of combat, so I can get rid of that one. Trotters!
Stream forth, the gleam of old places.
Turn out your pockets. Pumpkin syrup, Happy New Year!
I weep
And
for the
great,
departed.
guys.
It too shall fall.
Confidence.
There we go.
Free will,
Like
or
a
was
good
it fate?
fruit, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Hasten. We've hardly any time on the still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating?
Just not for oblivion.
How great.
Don't
What are
drop
you
a
waiting
game.
for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
I need to take out that charge.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More business, eh?
Points. There we go. Target breaks, enemy target weakness, the attacker restores HP by 36% of their max HP. An ally target consumes skill point, there's a 30% fixed chance to generate 1 skill point. Actually, I can benefit this one actually, because I can improve that one drastically. Consumes any skill point, which is 3 energy. Let's go with this one. When any ally target breaks an enemy target weakness, increase all allies break effect by 60% for 3 turns. This is not bad. Target consumes any skill point 3 energy, increase crit damage dealt by any ally target is basic or skill by 45%. Kinda like this one more. Plus it's a new one. Increase all allies affect hit rates, which is gonna be nice here. All ally targets HP restored increased by 18%. Let's go for this one. Get more effect hit rate. Increase all allies break effect by 45%. This one might be the best one here. With a killing blow, character will not be knocked down and will instead consume all their energy to restore HP with 100% of their consumed energy. This effect can only be good once per battle for the whole team. No. This. Need any blessing to be overwritten? I don't think so. Hey, let's see. Some skill point increase all allies crit damage by 2%, by 3%. Or target breaks any enemy weakness enemy. How about the others? I could do this one. Every time murmurs trigger, the amount of damage they deal is less and less, and each time even less. No, you shouldn't do that. We could always be applied to any strategy. And give Facial time to get here and break it. There's that one. Increase murmur clear threshold. Enemy takes damage from the default ally restore. Let's actually get this one. This one might give my team more staying power. Even if it's a little bit, something's better than nothing. Target launches an attack deals an additional damage equal to 30% of SR. Let's get that. SHP restores increase by 12% when struck with a killing blow instead. Being down, character immediately restores by 20% of their max HP. The team can only trigger this effect one time per battle. Or highlight of HP or shield effect is reduced. Increase their max HP by 10% for 2 turns. I got plenty. Let's get more healing actually. Let's improve that healing. And on to the boss. You obtain 1 destructible curio whenever a curio is damaged or discarded. Immediately obtain 35 cosmic fragments. 39 character and the current team gains 2 stacks of Conquer. Characters with Conquer consume 1 stack of Conquer at the end of their turn to advance their action by 100%, increase their final damage. Still by 10% until the next turn. Damage still by this one affects everyone, while this one affects only the first one, I think. No, this affects everyone as well, but this is only for nighttime. Let's go for this one since I am mostly in the daytime. When choosing a blessing after winning a battle, 1 extra blessing be chosen, but number of available blessings will be reduced by 1. This curio will be destroyed to 2. Turn terrain and the current domain. Like, none of these are actually useful, so. And I'm against Hule, so let's go for that one. If the revival one gets destroyed, it will be repaired immediately twice.
Watch yourself.
Not what I meant. I hit the other button.
Nice, I get my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Come feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
Decided to play your ace, huh?
I weep for the departed. It
Yeah,
shall
go
fall.
home.
It ain't over.
Forget your wallet?
Okay, that will be decent.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my
He sounds really
customers?
sped up.
I charge extra.
Free will, or was it fate destined for oblivion?
Okay, that was doing more damage than last time.
How familiar.
Come feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice, I get my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Looking better than anticipated. Oh, because I got to use that when there's nobody there.
How familiar.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
What happened? What?
Holding up okay?
Did I just see Sampo like one-shot Hule? Shampoo! I know there's all of those bombs happening, but still! I would never see Shampoo just one-shot Hule! Damn, all those Nihility really came in handy then. Yeah, don't ever do that again if this does this to you. We could have just held them back until Fei Xiao arrives just fine, you know that. Hey there, Minnie, how you doing?
Short
How's that
respite,
going?
then
Yeah,
time
okay.
for the next fight.
Okay, got several things apparently. Chris Alice HP restored by 2% day. Yeah. With that, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna bother. Like, Greens just read the answers and guess. When entering in the day, that's kind of useful. Each thread is a choice, each thread is a pathway. From here on, life possesses possibilities. This isn't always gentle. And I can do one more. This increased shield effect gained by targets during the day by 2%. Don't really have a shield team. Sure thing. No, I'll most likely wait for you for doing the event tomorrow. What was the event again? I don't remember it. Alright, Yuli, what happened? Operation A-Cloud. Ooh, that one sounds interesting. I don't remember what it was about, but I'm definitely gonna wait for you to do it. Especially if it ends up being a high level. I'm still working on still passing my frames. God of Turkey suffers terribly. Occurs will torment their core flame till death retracts their punishment. These are full strife, dreadful strife, cunning notion. And whatever. I'll just go with whatever. And I'm out of points. Let me alright. Ooh, 24 of these. Is that gonna be somewhat useful? That. Okay, this is why I try to go for more of the newer stuff. I mean, that means more sterile jades for me, which is the main objective. Alright, I gotta grab these. More. Like that. Like that. Got more levels somehow. And I can improve my inspiration circuit. What is this? You can use consumables in the Virgin universe except for the threshold protocol is at let's make it so that I can use that. Okay, so what is this? Increase damage still by all characters by 4%, increase all characters speed, increase their defense, effect resistance, effect hit rate, or break effect. Let's go more with break effect. Crit damage, speed. Got a annoying bot to deal with. There we go. Why do I get so many bots over Twitch? There we go. Don't ever do that again. Let's go with probably more defense. What's this again? Increase damage stealth by all characters. Effect resistance. Actually no, we'll go for effect resistance because there are some effects that are actually super annoying. And that takes care of that for now. Just grab this. Some more. I do need to go back to try and do more of these because I still need a load of jades. How many do I need? I need 640. Actually, if I use it now, no, not there. Here. That puts me at 9. I only need 160. That means the last one that I'm missing from that one mirror place. Here. So how bad is it? Right, there's more here. I forgot. I got these.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
Alright, Forgotten Hall. I always forget the name of this place. If I do this one and get all 3 stars, I can easily get 200 stellar jades. He's gonna be the biggest problem here though, because he is a shielder. And he's one hell of a tank, so I need to break him quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115 So, let's see. Team 1 needs to change pretty much in its entirety. Because I actually tried a team I kind of used earlier, which is her, him, Winafang. Let me see if I can edit Winafang real quick. Okay, I need a lot more of those. So, no, not Winafang. I think Boot Hill might actually be useful here. Is there Boot Hill or Wells? Actually no, let's go Wells because he is Nihility and he can slow him down. And as for a healer, I guess I'll keep Hua Hua. As for this team down here, I'm gonna change her out. Actually, no, let me put back in because he can add the wind weakness. Otherwise, who else could I take here for the second team? I need Quantum, Lightning, and Fire. My Quantum DPS is her, but for that we need to... I do have Gallagher on, but... she can actually drain that health pretty quickly. She's Quantum, but she's also follow-up attacker, which I would probably need to take Himiko for more follow-up attacks. But Himiko's one triggers only when... there's a break. I'm surprised he's even still alive after that. How else could I do this? I should work on this one. These Printanki should be working on. And her maybe. Who could I take for this? I'm actually gonna leave this team as it is. He can add the win witness, and that can actually be on my play in my favor. So I'm gonna leave this team as is. I'm gonna move it around there. And fingers crossed this actually works.
Storms on the horizon.
Please, stay.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
We're just having fun.
Destined for oblivion.
Take those guys out.
I can do this!
We're just having fun.
Still waters of oblivion.
Leave it to
Save
me.
it.
Stand down.
What are you waiting for?
And that's why I used
To
her.
betray my customers, I charge extra.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fortunately, it's only one stage is paralyzed right now. So turn.
I can do this!
Another journey destined for oblivion.
Let's begin.
I'm scared!
Fiends or devils.
Enough energy.
Crush them all!
Resistance is futile. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Yep. Actually,
I weep
now.
for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yep. That one.
I'm not built for this. You go ahead if you wish to engage.
Let's see something.
Gonna keep.
Fangs and claws got dull.
He doesn't use that.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do it.
Something out of nothing.
Then I need to use that.
In the mood for another beating?
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Fortunately, this ignores
Victory is inevitable!
Nice like a good brew. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Never hesitate! Too slow.
this.
I'm just a frail scholar.
Go.
Insanity.
That's all you
The
got.
wind witness. Give it all the weakness actually right there.
Fangs and claws got dull. The fearless knows not fear.
Watch closely.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
To the soul. Insanity.
Twice.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
This team is actually looking better than anticipated.
Show me what you can do. Never hesitate! I won't do. You need to get stronger.
Delivering more.
A world devoured by ice. The eternal freeze will bury you.
To the soul. Insanity.
And now that doesn't matter. Okay, that was an easier win than expected. What is that noise? I think one of the dogs is drinking from water from where it shouldn't. And now I have access to this. Character position 1 uses her ultimate. Both they and their memory sprite will gain memory imprint lasting for 1 turn, increasing damage dealt by turn. Okay, so this one benefits the Path of Remembrance. Anyone with a memo sprite, pretty much. And that one's done. I still need to finish this one. But first thing first, I have enough. Fingers crossed, but I sincerely wish me some serious luck. Come on, let it be Cipher. It's 5-star! It is 5-star! Please don't fuck me over, please! Cipher. Cypher, come on, be kind to me! And Satan, please! Yay! There we go, we didn't lose the 50-50! We got Cypher! I'm gonna work on her for Acheron team. Oh, okay. Not really what I need, but I'll take it. There we go. We got lucky. Albeit I had to get at 78 pity. This one would be. But I got her. Yay, we got the cat waifu. I still think she would have been better as a furry. But there we go. I'm happy we got the kitty. And in less than 2 hours. I'm glad I did not lose the 50-50. I'm so happy I did not lose the 50-50. I would have been so pissed if I had lost it. Now all I'm missing is this. I guess if I can get enough for another temple, which I highly doubt it, I'll pull for her light cone. I don't have enough for that. Oh, but I'm so happy. I'm gonna work on her right now, though. After all, I need to level her up. Oh, first things first. Eidolons. She finally got her final
Sooner or
one.
later, I'll make my mark in history.
Yeah, but I don't really use her. I think they made Sushan better on Honkai Impact and not here. Okay, level up. Add.
Not bad. One more for my treasure trove.
Send again. Okay, so I need these if I want to get her all the way up to 70. Let me just click that real quick. Light cones now. Sorry, Sampo, I'm gonna have to take your light cone because that's the best light cone I have for her. Increase over's break effect by 20% when the wearer uses their ultimate. Increase DOT, then deal by wearer by 24% for 2 turns. The target frame from duty. Actually, no, I don't think that one's gonna work. I think she's a speed-based one. So do I have any that actually is a speed-based one? When the wearer inflicts a debuff on an enemy, gain a stack of trick. Every stack of trick increase wearer's damage dealt by 6%, taking up to 3. Okay, hang on. What are the recommended light cones here? I don't have that. Oh wait, but I do have this one. I have this one. I can give it this one. I don't have that. I think I have these, but I do definitely have resolution shines as pearls wet. What did that one do? When a wearer hits an enemy, if the hit enemy is not already ensnared, then there's a 60% base chance to ensnare the hit enemy. Snared enemy's defense decreased by 12% for a turn. Let's enhance this bad boy. I need to get those materials. So for now, it'll have to be this. Sorry, Pila, I'll have to find you something else. Now, relic time. This is the part where I'm worried the most. So, no, not compare. We're looking at these. With mainly speed focused stuff. I have this one with speed. That one has attack. Crit. And nothing. And most of this one has attack. Acheron has attack and crit rate. Only one of them has speed, and I think that's the main thing I should focus on. Right now I'm between these two. This one with attack percentage, and this one with speed. I think I'm gonna get most of my speed from one of these. Or both of them. Let's go for this one. I'll hope that I get lucky with that one. Okay, we got the same deal here. 5 stars, not that good. It's mainly for an HP build over an attacker. This one has crit rate. Skip this one. Here, I'm looking at mainly crit damage here for some reason. I got crit rate, but that one's Sakharon's one. I got crit rate here at least. And speed. I'll clip this one for now until I can get something better. And here I'm looking at speed. That most definitely. That's the main stat. Or secondary stat with an attack one. I don't know why is this one on Acheron. I need to check again why. This one's main speed, but the secondaries are trash. This one's a little bit more passable than this one. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit more passable because at least the break effect can help a little bit. Mana gives her a little bit more HP, but the main is still speed. I don't have any speed here. Now here, what am I looking at? Do I have any? No. Where do I get this? Divergent universe only. I hate it when it's only Divergent universe. I have to grind that. What about these? I have 3. I'm looking at mainly quantum damage. I do not have any quantum damage. I do have an attack percentage one, but it's not that good. Okay, here's a quantum damage one with attack percentage. This one can work a little bit. It's just attack. No, that's just win. Okay, this is the only one worthwhile. So I guess I'll go for these. For now. Until I can get this one. This one, like I say, I got nothing. It's... Yeah, I literally got nothing. So it has to be this one. Oh, but this one's not. I thought it was quantum, this one. Which one was quantum? No, that's lightning. This is quantum. Okay, no, I thought. Never mind, let me think. Maybe go for this one. Attack, HP, and defense. So social attack, flat HP. Yeah, no, it'll have to be this. So I'll stick with this one for now. And I don't have a single one of these. Never mind. I have some of these at least. This one does need to be attack percentage. Or energy recharge. Well, I got the secondaries on this one, unfortunately. Attack, crit rate, crit damage. Final one's HP, and this is attack and speed. Let's equip that one. It's the third final option. And here... switch to this one. At least I'll get the effect to increase the wearer's attack by 12% when the wearer's speed is equal or higher than 130, 160. Which right now I have no idea what my stats are. Not enough. I'll have to enhance these. And hopefully get lucky. Speed? No, a flat attack. And HP percentage. I'm not enhancing this one any further. Rake effect. I can work with that, but still. Flat defense. God damn it. Hit rate, kind of pointless on her. Break effect, that's least usable. Let's hope it goes to speed for the most part. Okay, when to attack, I can still work with that. Speed, more attack. I can still work with that. Now this one is a more relevant one because she needs speed. Okay, we get crit rate, I can work with that. And defense, of course. I still go because of the speed boost. So now there's one. Just in case, if I can get that speed increased even more. Break effect. Flat attack. Come on, speed, 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 speed. Damn it, break effect. Speed, go into speed. Go into speed, damn it! How do I hear? Let's enhance this one once. See if we can get speed into it. Crit rates. No. 125. Not close enough yet. They'll most likely just kick him out. They know better not to come to attack him, otherwise it'll be seen as direct action, as a direct act of war against the Lafu. And they know they cannot win. Okay, alright, traces. I know her main attack's kind of irrelevant. Percent of Cypher's attack to 1 and deals true damage equals to 25% of the current tally get by talent. Moreover, deals quantum damage to 20% of Cypher's attack alongside true damage, which is 5% of the current. Okay, this is the one that matters the most, I believe. I need to ascend her now for further. Now let's do this one. Let's see, am I live again? Because I cannot see my preview yet because my laptop is not picking up Wi-Fi yet. Okay, there it is, back up. Okay, so I had a power spike that turned absolutely everything off. Again. Just like last time. Give me a second. I'm still trying to get the game back up. Just like yesterday, which I think happened around the same time as well, where it just turns everything off. Fortunately, again, like yesterday, it only lasted like 1 second, and I was able to come back up. Although, the internet took its sweet ass time to come back, though, which kind of got me worried a little bit at first, thinking, "Oh no, is the internet coming back?" But fortunately, it came back. Screen while the game's still loading. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's have a look at Cypher again. Oh, I have no idea where she ended up. I think she might still be at the far back. Okay, here she is. Let's work on her ascension first. So I need a total of 3, 10, 30.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed.
60.
You can't get rich by waiting.
Yeah, she just stole someone's money. 65, right? 70 is my highest level. Yeah, 70 is my highest level. So yeah, I need a total of 65 of those. No, not her. Her. Of course, you have already activated this. I hate it when that happens. Hopefully the stream is still stable. Right now, I am worried there might be causing some issues on one of the channels. But at least on Twitch's side, everything looks stable. Don't scare me like that, stabilizer, please. If power does go out again, I'll probably have to cancel stream. Let's hope it does not. Okay, quantum, imaginary, and fire. I'll just edit this team. First, see who I can grab. Quantum, imaginary, and fire. I could take him to make short work of them. Who else is there? There is Rappa. Hello, that one is E2. Let's go with this one. It's E2 and it can deal a large amount of damage in a short amount of time. It might even one-shot if I'm lucky. Now that means that team does need to change. Actually no, I think Trippy can still work here. Here, on the other hand, though, let's go with quantum, imaginary, and fire. With her for follow-up attacks, just in case. Or who else could it take? Yeah, I'll go with her.
I'll be right behind you with
And
all
here
the support
we'll
you
put,
need, Don Hung. Be fearless.
Wah wah this time. So I can get the energy charge with her ultimate. And get his out much faster. Actually, no. Let's go Gallagher, because at least with Gallagher, I'll be able to do some break damage.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break.
Go. More.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise.
This is why I went for this one.
Decided to play your...
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break.
Puts me 65, unfortunately.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Oh, it's alive. Not good. Wait for that to kill it. I'm surprised it survived.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break.
Keep on going.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Man, this one has a lot of crit. 6.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Button.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Probably need to do my essential game.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Go. That worked this time. Puts me 64. Almost there.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Break.
Decided...
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Heroes are not gonna get to use their ultimate at all. What's that? Pull out. We'll need to grind for her talents as well anyways. If we choose, I still have a long way to go.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Heaven's surge. Break.
Decided...
Heaven's surge.
We're gonna heal that way to me.
Decided to...
Heaven's surge. Break.
Decided to play your ace.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Watch closely.
And
Delivering more.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
It's lighting the west wind. Away we go.
strength.
A bit overkill, but necessary. Me at 58.
Decided to.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
It's just one more, I think.
Decided to play your.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise!
66, yeah, that's enough. Let's fully level up Cypher up.
Not bad. One more for my treasure trove.
I wonder, does she also gain speed from these, at least by a little bit? I should check later. But right now she's showing me those 3 primary stats. I don't want the other stats.
Not bad. One more for my treasure trove.
There we go. I need to make a little room to go all the way to 80. Claim. And claim. She's now at 127 speed, so no, that did not alter her speed at all.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed. You can't get rich by waiting.
Now let's see, traces. Now that I can erase them. So this one up. If I remember correctly, that is the main priority. Let me check again. I'm pretty sure that's been the main priority lately for traces. Yep, just as I suspected. And barely any to attack. Synthesis. Confirm. And it's fish material because I need you to go after a boss, I believe. Echo of War, Fortress of Dome. Eye of Twilight. That will be the bird. Now for her ultimate. I'm guessing that's also where I need to unlock these. Yep, the bird. Let's get this one up to 5 as it suggested it. There, 5. That one's gonna stay there. And then this one again needs to, I need to fight the bird for these. But at least this one's not half bad now. Do you even need to ask? I do need to level this up, actually. Let's look at the icon. What do I need to enhance this? This. Let's do all 6. I'm looking at lightning, wind, and imaginary for the most part. Let's see this. Anyone has a better Acheron in here, maybe? Oh, you, Julian, have an Acheron. She's the only Acheron. Yeah, that appears to be the only Acheron. I'll take her. And bring in shampoo. And wealth. Actually, no. Yes, wealth. Attack.
Time for some hardship.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Maybe a bit overkill.
Fall.
The faster I finish this, the better.
In the mood for another beating?
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. Time for some hardship. Better make a choice.
Was there at least some those 20s don't try something stupid?
Step up,
You
let's
know
see
nothing
ya.
of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Please tell me Formosa.
We're just having fun. Leave it to me. Stand down.
On still waters of oblivion.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the
Right.
departed.
Not ideally.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
In the
More business, eh?
That's half.
There we go. No, one more. I'm gonna need a lot more, I'm pretty sure of that.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. We're just having fun. Let's begin. Stand down.
On still waters of oblivion.
Not yet.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice like a my friends.
That.
Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Man, I'm still surprised.
We're just having fun.
She's getting one from him when he's not nihility. Oh yeah.
Time for some hardship.
Destined for oblivion.
In the mood for another beating?
More business, eh?
The ultimate.
Leave it to me. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's all you got?
We're just having fun. Let's begin. Stand down.
Roll out.
I weep for the departed.
Now. Okay.
It too shall fall.
More business, eh?
These ones.
Time for some hardship.
That's half the work. on the still waters of oblivion.
And let's hope that's enough. Okay, where's the cat? Okay, there you are. First, you can do that. Okay, the recommended is just level 60 for some reason. Yeah, level 60 for that one. Why are they putting her as part of the these two, I mean, him and her, for this? And where is in preview? They're not out yet. Why are they there? They already have the portraits already on? Let's see now. I guess I can try and get some more stuff.
Not a good sign to be empty-handed. You can't get rich by waiting.
Wait. More. Do we either go after the bosses or try and go into here and try to get more stellar jades from here? Oh, wait. Do I have? No, I have this, but I'm not gonna switch it. Why would I get rid of Mama Fox? Actually, before I continue, I do need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. back, and the dog decides to sit very uncomfortably on top of me. Now I can barely get near the microphone. Or even sit right because of it.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Let's enter and see if we can give at least a few pulls for Cypher's Light Cone. Starting from here. This should be a lot easier now, because when I did this, I was around this level and fucked. It fucked up real big time. Let me show you. Inventories are shared between all enemies. Abilities increase damage double 4%. So here okay, the first one is gonna be physical, lightning and physical. Of course, I'm gonna reset the entire team. Now they got better characters. I'm gonna reset the entire lower team as well. With Akron. Or Boot Hill? No, Akron. Let's see. Let's go Cyphera. Actually, no, not. I'm on the wrong team lineup here. This Akron, Cyphera, Sampo, and let's see. And Guahua. And down here, we'll go with. Anaxa. No. Fish out Anaxa. Himiko. And Gallagher. Where are you, Gallagher? There. No problem. What you playing? Roblox? Actually, it shouldn't be just a fish up. No, she would probably. Actually, no, shouldn't be too surprised. After Clone War and the Empire took over, they began cloning all sorts of people, not just those clones. No, because the Empire kept the cloning data. And yeah, let's try that.
Cat mouse time!
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
That's just gonna kill everyone. I ain't glad it hits all of them. They are low level, but that might be a little too much.
Watch this magic trick.
Let's see.
This is gonna kill all of them, isn't it?
You won't get away.
Okay, maybe not. Someone can still tank it.
In the mood for another beating?
Now that's better.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Oh, Himiko's one was not triggered when I broke that one guy. Well, I can finally get all three of them. And that means more jades from here. On to the next one, level 60. Wind, quantum, and electric. Actually, this team works as this. Well, for this one, I'm gonna change Himiko in this case for welds. Because I am looking at this guy. I think I'm gonna need this advantage here. To break him a little faster, that's simple. Yeah, like I'm gonna give you time for that. No, stand still. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with that. No, let me receive increase it. Whatever. This is gonna end real fast.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Cat and mouse time!
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Found me. A little gray's too much for you.
They actually tanked it.
I'll take it on. You can't run.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
Found me.
What are you waiting for?
She's still there, her
To
fault.
betray my customers, I charge extra.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Don't fight so I can leave early. Come to me.
They've got her hit. Actually, no.
Our cute play session is over.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha.
Need to hold on to
We're just having fun.
You can't run. I'm scared.
Stay put!
Give me strength.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Amateur.
Again.
Yeah, seriously, again?
I'll take it on.
Okay, now. Hit it.
Found me.
I can do this.
Get them!
Come to me.
More business, eh?
We'll launch that point for now.
Can't run.
Free will, or was it fate?
I think they do this.
I weep for the departed.
Now,
It too shall fall.
and now why would I do that?
I'm not built for this. You go ahead if you wish to engage.
Let's see.
Hades, I'll deal with you now.
That won't do. Never hesitate! No!
Time for some hardship. Something out of nothing. To the soul.
Okay, surprisingly he's still alive.
Nice like a good brute, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I venture forth to hunt.
dropped
see ya.
it after the end of the first season of SAO.
It ain't over.
Regular one.
Sword, heed me.
You need to get stronger. The fearless knows not fear. How else
One damage.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things! In the mood for another beating?
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Never hesitate!
Let's
I
begin.
venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Nope.
Stand down.
Attack.
Something out of nothing. To the soul, insanity!
Twice.
I failed.
And win. And my Twitch statue stopped showing me my preview. Hang on, let me fix that. Oh, I know, it's nothing personal. I'm just getting paid for this. Okay, level 70. Now we're looking at enemies that are equal to my level, so hopefully I can still go through this. I'm gonna keep it as is, that one up there, and I think I can change wells in this one down here. Seems to be focusing mostly on wind here. No, never mind, let's keep wells. I'm seeing ice as well here because of this. Actually, no, let's replace Wells with her. That way I can at least deal with the monkey. And wish me luck. Hopefully I can actually beat it within the set number of turns.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Cat and mouse time!
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
Maybe these are one of the things to take away from the
A little gray's too much for you.
I'll take it on.
We're just having fun.
Found me.
Now actually
I weep for the departed.
quickly
It too shall fall.
here.
Come to me.
More business, eh?
You can't run.
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion?
Our cute playset.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
Broken. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
I'll take it on.
Again.
We're just having fun.
Not good.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Found me.
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Regen.
Thanks. That feels
Those
way
things don't
better.
know such a
Don't fight so I can leave early.
Damn it.
More business, eh?
You can't run. I'm scared.
Stay put! Get there! Fiends or devils!
Out before it
I'll
began
crush them all!
Seriously.
You want to take advantage? Come to me.
We're just having fun.
Found me.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Free will, or was it fate?
I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You can't run.
There. Damn it. Okay, got lucky, because I do need to do that.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Don't fight so I can leave early. Time is money, you know. Wait any longer and you'll owe me interest.
Destined for oblivion.
Found me. I can do this.
So, what? I'm trying to deal with all sorts of scumbags like you.
Get them!
More business, eh?
You want to take advantage?
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Nope. That took too long.
I'm not built for this. You go ahead if you wish to engage.
Let's see.
Step up, let's see ya!
You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate! Time to twirl! I won't do.
Something out of nothing. Insanity.
Time to twirl!
Are you kidding?
See the general
That's what you
see me
got?
through to my last breath.
Time to mix things up!
I don't focus on her
Worth
big
the
time.
hunt. Forever triumphant! Check. Victory
Go
is
over.
inevitable!
You're the one who broke me down, and you think you can just get away with it? You.
What's the matter? To the soul.
Get all of them.
In the mood for another beating?
Honored to meet me.
Look, the show. With this divine power, I reforge
It's
all
gonna be good
things.
if it takes
Do
you
you
to
know
after
who I am? This big
the
diamond!
face down.
It's all yours!
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and... My friends? Indulge yourselves! Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Oh dear. Hey!
I venture forth to hunt.
I'm really gonna aim at the monkey.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to twirl!
Too slow. Fearless shows not fear.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
How appropriate! for you.
Fangs and claws got dull.
I don't want that to get that thing down.
I got confidence.
Actually, it's even worse that he's aiming at the healer.
Time to mix things up. Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
That won't do.
And that's supposed to impress me.
To the soul.
Oh dear.
Never hesitate!
Break him.
I venture forth to hunt.
Forever triumphant! Victory
Good
is
diamond.
inevitable!
I'm afraid. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Monkey to me was like the biggest
In the mood for another
threat.
beating? Insanity! To the soul!
Time to twirl!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
You're falling apart on your own.
Damn it, I've already lost one of the stars.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Step up, let's see ya!
Too close.
I venture forth to hunt.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Please give her stuff away now.
What are you looking at?
Never hesitate!
Insanity!
There we go. Still not good enough. Only got 2 of them, but not this one. I'll have to eventually go back. And I'm guessing this one's even higher. Yeah, level 80. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll wait till I can actually deal with this properly. How much am I at here now? Okay. I don't think I have any pity here. Yeah. No pity whatsoever.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
I'm actually curious. What's the level of the first one here? 68. Interesting. Position 1. This is ultimate. Both they and their members probably. Okay, this is mostly for characters with summons. But well, only technically got 2 with summons. That'd be Remembrance Trailblazer and her, Castereth. So I cannot really benefit from this. I could probably use a Castereth team here, but not here. So what if that's the case? You know how clones age very fast. I only have that much longer to live, so I'll just get as much money as I can and enjoy life as much as I can. And what quicker way than bounty hunting? I'll try a Caster's team here. So we her, him, Treeby, and Gallagher. And down here we're looking at imaginary and physical. So I guess I can go for probably Boot Hill. Wild. Lightning as well, though. Because of this one as well as that. And there's both two waves. He's on both waves. And next such cover some other weaknesses, maybe on everyone else. And Hua Hua. So that or an Akron team. But Akron won't be able to do with this one all that well. What makes you think I'm from Jango Fett? Do you not listen? The Empire cloned more than just Jango Fett after the Clone War. They started using other people because he thought that that version was just defective. Which is true. Canonically speaking, the Empire eventually stopped cloning just Jango Fett. Started adding other forms of clones from other people and other species. And eventually just dropping it, eventually. And started again with forced recruitment or something along those lines. Let's go with this.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Now we start strong. Oh, he started with less
May
health.
death protect us!
I'm on it.
That one.
I choose you.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Pokemon reference, seriously?
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Breaks over.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Trust me. We can do anything.
One place, one loop. You're gonna stop.
Delivering more.
Gasper
Is it coming?
now break him.
Away we go!
Oh yeah.
Loot here.
That's all you got?
This.
It ain't over.
Everyone catches.
Watch closely.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
I shall remember
on it.
this moment.
That gets a turn first. And I will
Life is not so fragile. As you wish.
In the mood for another beating? Nice like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Regen. Hopefully it doesn't go through him. The other thing.
This is being in sync.
Mimi!
Trust me. We can
Is that not heal her?
coming.
Is the
I
effect
better
already
let
over?
Let me go!
Wasn't even at first.
How's this tail?
You
Break's
two went
over.
to the nether realm. Root here.
Time to mix things up.
Like you.
Get that already. Okay. Hopefully I'm back. Hopefully. Trying to get everything back up and running. There's another power spike, unfortunately. And that one seems to have lasted a little longer. Which kind of worries me, not gonna lie. My overlays are not working for the most part. I got my intermission to properly load somehow, but none of my other overlays are working. Be right back's not working for some reason. The game scene's not working either. I'm guessing because it's so cold, there's a lot of people using electric stoves right now, and that's causing an overload on the electrical current. Oh man, my overlays are not working. I'll probably have to try again tomorrow because I can't even get the VRB to load in. Not even the stream end to properly load. Can't get anything to properly load. I'm surprised that the intermission one actually loaded in. Okay, now some of them are finally starting to load. No, I doubt it. No, it tends to happen during the winters here when there's like, and when it's like super hot. Like, when it's either super cold or super hot, the electrical lines tend to get like a little bit overloaded. We don't have like the best electrical lines due to a lack of maintenance, to put it simply. Now let's see. Let me get the game back on. See if we can at least try and finish that fight, if it lets me load in back into the same fight. Trying to also fix my YouTube chat. Okay, there we go, that's fixed. That's for at least I want to finish that fight. At least. True, but I'm not in the US. I'm all the way down in good old South America. I'm currently not taking any part in that. Okay, technically speaking, I am back at the very beginning of the fight. Let's hope the... okay, it fixed it up.
from your cocoon.
Oh, that's what happens when Igor tries to do an illegal attack on
May
him.
death protect us!
With bullshit lies that the entire
Step up,
world
let's see
knows
ya.
it's bullshit lies.
I choose you.
Underestimating
I'm
us
having
will
brain
cost
breathing
you.
because of that.
Life is not so fragile. Root here.
Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Oh,
Gonna
garden.
keep going?
What? A venom or something?
It ain't over.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Please.
Bullying allowed. Delivering more.
Step up, let's see ya.
Are you the West Blade? Away we go!
I'm on it.
Mimi, Mimi.
As you wish.
Watch closely.
I'll. Want to knock me down?
In the mood for another
It's not
beating?
that easy.
How's this taste? Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Back down. Consequences. Heal. Should've healed.
This is being in sync.
Confidence. Time to mix things up.
I shall remember this warmth. Root here.
Not a bad idea. Just you wait. Trust me. We can do anything.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Instead of trying to store that
Life is not so fragile. As you wish.
Underestimating us will cost you.
It ain't over.
oh, now it's perfect.
Please cherish this time.
Step up, let's see ya.
Delivering more.
In the mood for another beating?
Are you the West Blade? Away
Still,
we go!
attack.
Life is not so root here. Embrace a new life.
Maybe there's another way.
May death protect us!
I'm ready for this.
Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Focus more on the fat one.
Judgment is here.
Please cherish this time.
As long as I don't throw it
I got confidence.
Watch closely.
Step up, let's see ya.
Retribution.
Trust me, we can do anything!
probably gonna counter. Then. And sword. Nope. Until the next turn.
Life is not so fragile. Root here.
The redemption.
Get rid of that.
In the mood for another beating?
God damn it.
How's this
This
taste?
time he's not coming back.
Delivering more.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
You like
Nice,
you.
like a good brood, my friend.
Uh,
Indulge yourselves!
this is a really bad run.
Hold your breath.
I'm okay.
It's cool. Are you the West Wind? Away we go! Underestimating us will cost you.
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
For your sins.
Oh!
The redemption. Execute the deed.
I could do it all again.
Seriously. Yeah, this is about bust. Yeah, I need to prepare more. Yeah, that's just way too hard. Mainly because I don't have a full team for memo sprites. A full team with memo sprites would have actually benefited there. I guess I just have to stick with this one for now. I need another way of getting stellar jades now, though. Hyacinth would have helped there a lot over over Gallagher. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anywhere near enough of these. I try my luck with single pulls, or do I just hold? If I can get this, then she's gonna be golden with it. But I know I'm not gonna get anywhere near enough of those in an hour. Especially given that I don't have very many left of these things. Like, this one's definitely done. I got all the storage jades. I already did today's one of this. This one we sent till tomorrow. Then 2 weeks for this. So surprised I still cannot get this one. Did I need to do this here? Alright, pick up the shadows again. This is simulated universe stuff. Let's go through that. Does that have its own separate thing? Yes, this has its own separate rewards. And does reset. I haven't done much of this. Level 70. Exploration alignment DOT. So this is a DOT team. Guess I can go. And finally, Gallagher, where are you, Gallagher? Yeah, right. I do like that it gets to that. So I'll try my luck here. After it's not probably ended, just as a safety precaution. After all, targets use ultimate charge attacks. Charge 120. Deals fire damage, which 1% base damage to random enemy target. Repeating. Go with this one. Although this one's DOT, and there's benefit for DOT, so go with that one instead.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Okay. And then certain charge scepter. However, charge in series scepter to attack increase 20. When certain charge scepter increase searching efficiency by 10%. Let's go with that one. Go for the main of wells. Try my luck against something useful here. No idea what that is. Chance to appear in the main combat really increases. Curious destroy after entering the main combat. With a warp charger total 2 times. Entering battle, all characters will nullify all damage received except for the UT and all they are attacked. Cannot be debuffed for 3 turns. And the final attack. Increase the number of cosmic fragments received after winning by 75%. Oh, that's not bad. And why would I do that? Only long life species can join the Cloud Knights, can't they? Everything appears to be unknown. Carry insect web and 1 random component of just our rarity. Wait for them. All characters lose HP equal to 50% of their current HP and obtain 4 random components. 1-star rarity. Let's go for this one. In entering battle, the characters currently with the highest attack will become paralyzed. While paralyzed, the character's attack increased by 50%, but will lose HP equal to 10% of the current. And that sucks. That sucks big time.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Everyone's a customer!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Come feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I don't know what the hell that was just now. An enemy takes radio restore 2 charges. With that one. Represent move 2 attacks. Yeah, that'll accept it immediately. Scepter attacks. Time it deals damage randomly caused by duties on the target. Immediately deals. When charge scepter attack 1 additional time after stacking to time. I'll go with that one. Immediately obtain 300 comes fragments after entering a total of 4 domains, and this gear will be destroyed and 600 fragment will be lost. No. There's a price of the shop items. Leaking fragments equal to 50% of the current. I'll go with that one. Coffee. Pick this up. Okay, what cures do you sell? When entering battle, all enemies receive a set amount of damage equal to 30% of their respective HP. That's actually really nice. I think I used it once. If combat fragment position is less than 300, when entering battle, position first, learn lineup. Speed is increased by 400%. When entering domain, all allies recover all HP, energy, and technique points, and resets all characters who are downed. Purchase and purchase. Wait. Scepter attacks after they deal damage every time target is affected. Okay, let's actually enhance that. Randomly causes 1 duty target. still fire damage. For that one. And I can still form more stuff, so let's go for that one. I guess I'll do nothing for now. We'll go for reward. Pentachemic fragment into tempting rewards, tantalizing rewards. For that one. Okay. Okay, those are okay. Go for another reward one. Hey, who do you think I am? I'm not one of you. I'm a mercenary. You want me to do something? You gotta pay. Oh, from bounty hunter to mercenary. God damn it. Hopefully this pays well. Can't do anything there because I don't have enough cosmic fragments, unfortunately.
Storm's on the horizon.
Everyone's a customer!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Come feast your eye! Happy New Year!
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
In the mood for another beating?
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya.
Forget your wallet?
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
You'll have to go set your job. I'm a mercenary. I'm not registered to your crap. Don't take direct pay. Oh, and I want that up front. Okay. What was that one? If you increase by 4%, decrease by 10% after every attack until amplification decreases to 10%. Yikes. 80% removed after 2 attacks. Guess I can take advantage of this one. Her tags only this one benefits it. Go for wealth. As if we're lucky. Okay, not entirely. Well, that's for something or nothing. And of course I get nothing. Last one. And nothing, of course. That's what my luck is like. Looking for a currency just in case. Got two of them. And I win. Normally that's the pattern. Hit it hard once and then hit it lightly. I'll just take the cosmic fragments. I'm not gonna risk it. Look into some good stuff here. At least we're guaranteed to get something out of these ones. Hey, let go. Guess that one is kind of irrelevant. If it's a really tough fight, which I'm gonna doubt it. Oh, fuck me. Guess I'm not breaking stuff anymore. Well, I am at the very end. I guess I'm not really breaking any of these.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Everyone's a customer.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Come feast your Happy New Year.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That's what you got?
Another journey begins. On still waters of oblivion.
Serious, huh?
In the mood for another beating?
More business, eh?
Destined for oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya!
Forget your wallet?
We're just having fun.
Feast your Happy New
No.
Year.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Uh, and I think that's the end of it. Okay, unlocked a few stuff. At least that was more linear. Oh, 100. Yes, as I progress through these, I'll get this to like 20 though. Is that the max level right now? But I'm gonna leave it there. That's a precaution. Wait, index. More shit here now. Sure, there's no claymore. There we go. And there we go, we got some more stuff. So we should do this one. Well, the higher level versions of these. Oh, that reminds me, here's a store. Oh, I'm at 7, I cannot afford any of these. I don't want to get them all. What was the rust bucket? And let me switch overlay and actually call it here. Yes, I'm calling it a little bit early as a precaution. I don't want to keep on going, but after having those two like power spikes and the second one being a little longer, I'm kind of worried. So for safety, I'm just gonna close it down here. I will be back tomorrow for some Warframe. The Star Rail is gonna be again as per usual next week. Every single Thursday. Oh, Penny, you're gonna fall off if you keep on stretching like that. Like, seriously. Seriously, you should just get a new one. That thing is so out of date. And they've been obsolete for a very long time. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, part of me really just wants to relaunch the game and just keep on playing. Because it's... I still supposedly have an hour left. But the other part of me is just like, nope, play it safe. Don't risk it in case there's not a power outage. It is super cold right now. Like really cold. I'm pretty sure there's plenty other like people just leaving the electric stove on during the night. Not safe, but I can understand them. In some cases they don't have a choice. But anyways, I am gonna have to unfortunately leave it there. By next time, hopefully we will have the new update, and I still don't know if I'm gonna pull for Finon or save for Saber. If Saber's not up first. If Saber's up first, then yeah, I'm gonna be pulling for her. I'm not entirely sure. I think Finon's first, I don't remember. And of course, we're gonna get a bunch of new story stuff. I think that's the next update. It should be coming up. So I did not look at how much time Cypher's Banner has left. I'm pretty sure this was my last attempt and I got lucky. But anyways, that is gonna be it for tonight's stream. I hope. Oh, Penny! Oh, dumb dog! She almost fell off. Well, because she wants to get all nice and comfy. When I'm gonna put her on her own bed once I close down. So don't get comfortable. Dumb pup. Anyways, where was I? Alright, closing down. That is gonna be it for tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. Sorry for the 2 interruptions. I have no power on the power hour, so sorry about that. So, I hope to see you all next time. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.